Hi everyone, Mickey Jacobs here. Welcome to Angel Chat. Thanks for watching. A beautiful day, just lovely. Sunny and just a perfect temperature, so it's really beautiful. So here we are back in nature, outside, where I love doing my videos the most. So let's talk a little bit today, just a quick reminder about the concept of karma, and then we will apply it specifically as to how through animals, our pets, which is different than animals, but same concepts, concept, I will explain that, how we can accumulate positive karma. So reminder of the concept of karma is that the soul need to balance negative energy that are accumulated in a specific lifetime or lifetimes by the personality. Obviously, negative deeds, action, reaction, intentions accumulate negative energy, which kind of prevent the soul from continue to expand and grow, continue to move forward with the ultimate goal of our souls, is to become more like God, to express more our essence as a extension or part or fragment of the Creator. So naturally, there are many levels of negativity, from being very minor negativity, which still accumulate karma because it is energy, to something that is very severe, such as the ultimate of negative energy of killing another being, human being or animal, for no reasons. So that's so again, everything kind of go accordance to what the energy we project with our action, with our intention. Intention can create karma because we have a bad intention and we project that. Obviously, it's better not to follow on a negative intention, but intention, we have to be mindful of our intention because it can create negative karma. In regard to animal specifics, animals, again, a reminder, do not have an ego like we do, which we have to have an ego. This is an energy that kind of push us to change, if you will, so it's there very much for a reason. Ladybug. Ah, dear. Yes, so the ego is there. So animals do not have that, and therefore animals are continuously aligned with their soul within the body because they don't have the interference of that entity or energy within the body that we call an ego. And due to that, the fact that they don't have an ego, animals have an innocent existence to them. They do not intentionally cause harm to people or to other living beings like we do, unfortunately. They don't intentionally project negative. Obviously, what appear to us sometimes as negative, of course, it's not negative. An animal act out of instinct, act out of the personality or the characteristic of who they are. Pets, wild animals, different species, they do that as a defense. If you are threatening their well-being, if they're not well, they're threatening their offspring. So animals can indeed act what appear to us as negative, where it's not in fact. Again, it's the intention that they lack. So therefore, it's again create an aspect of innocence, kind of like children, if you will. So to harm an animal or be negative for no reason, cruelty to animals, which unfortunately is in the world right now, of course, in any kind, to any animals, whether it is taken an anger on a pet, which of course I come across people that do that, or taking cruelty of any other animals, such as hunting for no reason, hunting with cruelty. So again, we apply any cruelty to any animals. It's like really harming a child because they don't have that equal as to the way we do that, we project negativity. So therefore, almost like When we do that, when we have no care, no empathy, no kindness to those energy that are innocent, like animals, then it's almost like double negative karma, if you will, and then we accumulate negative. On the other side, when we are kind to animals, and that does not mean you go and rescue animals or have animals if you're unable to do it. It doesn't mean that. If the intention are respect to animals, honor animals, again, all animals, and we can apply it to pet. If you do have a pet, you treat it with kindness and respect. The reason for that, because they, like us, have the soul within the body and therefore interconnected with the Creator the same way we do. So in that respect, we are equal. We all interconnected through our souls. So when you authentically accept that, cruelty to animals, not empathy to animals, not kindness to animals would not mesh, because if you truly know that the Creator is in everything and everyone, of course including animals, all animals, if you accept the fact that if they are behaving with undesirable behavior, let's say, it's because once again, if we apply undesirable, let's say, to pets, it could be from previous experience that they had with other people. It could be their personality. Of course, pets also have their personality depending on the breed, depending on the species. It's like kids. Some kids, if you have more than one child, some are a little bit more easygoing, some not, some shy, some out, some introverted. So as a parent, you will have to adjust your parenting skill to the different kids. Not all, it's not one fit all personality, same thing. So if you look at it that way, if you take the spiritual perspective of animals, in addition to their innocent nature due to lack of ego, due to lack of negative intention to harm intentionally someone else, then it should naturally invoke that kindness, invoke that mercy, if you will, invoke that empathy in you, and by that you will accumulate positive karma, which will affect the whole life. A lot of people say to me, well, I don't care about karma, it's going to be next life. Well, no, you should care about karma, of course. Karma, yes, sometimes we can pay karma in this life from previous lives, not necessarily the last life, but lives. But it will catch with us sooner or later, again, depend on the severity of the negativity and how much the soul need to balance that negative karma. So you should care. If you're spiritual, you should care, because the law of karma is very real. Same thing if you harm animals. A lot of people say they're just animals. No, they're not just animals. The fact that the soul in their body actually allow them to be more powerful than us in many ways, including able to see spirits with no problem. We don't. We need great amount of work to be able to communicate with spirits, see spirit, interpret energy. That's why animals can tell when we're not well, when we're sick, when people are near death. Animal appear to kind of come and soothe us. We can do that, not always. We don't sense what they soothe. So in many respects, not only they equal to us, they are more powerful than us, which even add to the fact that we need to respect them. So be kind to animals, honor them, honor your pets. Don't take it on them when you're upset or frustrated or angry. Of course, people do it to their kids too. I like to bring kids because it kind of gives the perfect perspective of example. When I bring the example of kids, of course not adult necessarily, but young kids, like animals are. Animals or pets are kind of like a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old child. Again, even within the animal kingdom, some souls within the body of any specific animals are a little bit more evolved than others. That's why some pets look silly, like they don't really understand. You need to train them a lot. They don't, and others appear very evolved. You don't need to train them. They train them. They kind of almost understand the language. They're just wise. They're just smart. Because in the same way that not all humans have the same spiritual level, some are more spiritual than others, meaning that some souls have been here more incarnation than others, or accomplish more growth in each incarnation reincarnation, same with animal souls. Some are more evolved than others. Nonetheless, the personality, their innocent existence will not change. Animals are animals, and you always have to think that. So keep loving them, honor them, respect them. Know that you will get a lot of return from the Creator that govern everything and everyone, that they are a part of Him in the same way that humans are a part of Him as well. Meaning it's an equal love, of course, because we all part of His creation. So you look at that way, and sorry guys, there's kind of flies out here today because it's hot. But yeah, so take it in consideration. I hope that would add to your spiritual knowledge a little bit. You have yourself a wonderful Sunday. It is Sunday here today, and a wonderful week to come. And I will see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye. Thank you.